XDEFIANT Season 1 will be here in just under 1 month, and some things that we are going over today in this video are game changers, touching base on new weapons, rank play, and more. If this is your first time here, welcome, and if you are returning, welcome back. Feel free to light up the comment section with your thoughts and opinions down below. Let's go ahead and get rolling. Season 1 will mark XDEFIANT's first major content update after the preseason period. Here's everything you need to know about XDEFIANT's Season 1 update, including the release date, new faction, maps, and more. XDEFIANT is fully underway, providing a classic arena shooter experience filled with content for players to unlock, including mastery camos, battle pass rewards, and a huge arsenal of weapons and factions. During the Ubisoft Forward event, the developers have provided details on what to expect for XDEFIANT Season 1, which will further expand the content on offer. So the release date for XDEFIANT Season 1 will launch on July 2nd, 2024. This was confirmed during the Ubisoft Forward event, alongside the official trailer for the game's first season. The developers announced that additional details about Season 1 will be revealed in full 1 day before the update arrives on July 1st. In an episode of XDebrief on YouTube, new GSK faction in XDEFIANT Season 1. Season 1 of XDEFIANT will introduce the new GSK faction. The characters included Blitz, Jaeger, and IQ are part of the CSG-9 organization from Ubisoft's Rainbow Six. This faction will feature a ballistic shield ultra ability with the built-in flashlight that could blind opponents, as well as Jaeger's active defense system, not to be confused with aim down sights, which can be placed on walls, floors, and other surfaces, and it's capable of intercepting lethal and non-lethal equipment. So this right here from Jaeger is a big deal. From what it sounds like, the ADS device will act as a trophy system, judging those words intercepting lethal and non-lethal equipment. This is absolutely something I think the game has been missing, especially in all of the objective game modes. With the addition of the ADS device, I do think it'll speed up the pace of objective game modes on offense, because players won't necessarily have to be so skittish toward the objective because of all the nades flying towards it. As of right now, I think this will definitely be a must-have in ranked play and competitive. Let us know your take though. And we have 3 new weapons coming to XDEFIANT Season 1. The LVOAC Assault Rifle, the L115 Sniper Rifle, and the Sawed-Off Shotgun. The LVOA, from what I am hearing, will be a high fire rate AR, so if I had to guess, it'd carry a lot of recoil before you can throw some attachments on it. The L115, could be wrong about this, but this might be strictly for those long range engagements. You might not have so much success trying to take the quick scoping approach with this weapon. The sawed-off shotty, pretty straightforward. I'm sure we can all assume it'll dominate at close quarters and possibly have a really wide spread. Now, as far as the maps, here's our first look at Rockefeller, Daytona, and Clubhouse, in that order from top to bottom. Rockefeller and Daytona both look pretty vibrant from what we can see, and Clubhouse coming off as a little more traditional. I am curious to see how all of these maps will play, and will any of these be zone control or escort maps? Because I'm sure a lot of you noticed by now, the zone control and escort maps do have a lot more ground covered versus the maps that we run domination and occupy on. XDEFIANT Season 1 brings Capture the Flag. Capture the Flag will arrive in Season 1. The classic mode seen in other titles like Call of Duty has 2 teams competing in an intense capture of the objective with the goal of taking it to their base, all while preventing the enemy team from scoring points by carrying one to their own. Super excited that this game mode will be added in the XDEFIANT. I personally didn't even see this one coming. I assumed that we would get the S&D game mode, or whatever the mode is going to be called in XDEFIANT, before anything else. But CTF is a good addition to this already fast-paced game. And will CTF take place on those larger maps like I mentioned a second ago that we usually run on zone control and escort? Now, we also have ranked play arriving in XDEFIANT Season 1. XDEFIANT's ranked mode will arrive with Season 1, introducing a progression system to climb through. This competitive mode will feature a 4v4 format, a rank point system, skill-based matchmaking, and a fixed map and mode roster for players to compete on. Taking a peek at the emblems or badges, whatever the official term is, looks like there will be bronze, silver, gold, platinum, diamond, and whatever the last 2 are called. Those emblems will be seeing the top XDEFIANT ranked players. Additionally, XDEFIANT Season 1 will offer players a 90-tier battle pass featuring a host of new cosmetic items, from character and weapon skins to mastery camos and other customization options for players. At this point in time, I do think we need some more cosmetics. I understand XDEFIANT is still really new and we are still in the preseason period, but I 100% hope that we can get some really nice aesthetics in this game. Not even just in-game aesthetics, but maybe even calling cards and other rewards in that sense. Something you might want to consider doing before XDEFIANT Ranked Play launches though is investing in a new audio system for your gaming setup. So here are my guys over at Waves Customs. You will absolutely be blown away with the shit you can hear in game with these in-ear monitors. You get these fitted for your ears only just by 3D scanning your ears with your smartphone, both iPhone and Android. After you send in the 3D scan of your ears and pick your own personal aesthetics for the in-ears, maybe you want to rep your favorite esports team, maybe you want to rep your favorite e-girl, whatever the case is, after you send these in, you will have a dominant set of in-ears headed your way. Check these guys out. It'll be the first link down in the description, and use code NERV7 for 10% off any purchase at checkout. So what are your expectations and anticipations for XDEFIANT Season 1? And what are you looking forward to the most? Personally, I'm looking forward to Jaeger's ADS the most and Capture the Flag. Check out these 2 videos here though, and consider subbing if you dug the content. I upload 2 videos every single week, all things FPS such as Call of Duty, XDEFIANT, and more. All y'all take care, and I'm out.